Hey guys, Charlie here from Cfuckinghorror, and this is my girlfriend
Chia, hello.
Hello, Chia_X, and we've been asked by Splat Plastic to talk about our favourite horror movies, so let's get into it. Right, first ever horror movie I saw. So the first ever horror movie I saw was when I was 7 years old, and it was Scream. And it was a perfect introduction into horror, to be fair, and it's still one of my favourites to this day. And yeah, that created a lifelong obsession pretty much. What's yours?
Chucky, my mods.
Yeah? What, the original Child's Play?
Yeah, Child's Play. I think I was about 11.
Yeah, that's quite old, to be fair.
Well, obviously, I'm not
that's quite old.
like you.
Yeah, so Scream was mine, and yeah, that's created a lifelong obsession with Ghostface Mask, and obviously I've got a full set. Favourite decade of horror? My favourite decade is the 80s. Well, if we're counting 70s, 80s, the 80s, let's count that. It's the 80s.
Yeah.
It's the end of the 70s, isn't it? But then you got all the good films, you got like Shining, you got the Halloween series, you got everything good pretty much. What about you?
Probably now, I think.
Yeah, you prefer modern horror than
Yeah, I
now.
like Hereditary, Midsummer, Insidious, them sort of films.
Yeah, Chia don't really like, she don't mind the classics, but...
I'm not a slasher fan.
Nah, she's not.
I like the weird stuff.
Boring stuff. John Carpenter. It's easy. John Carpenter and Wes Craven are my favourites.
I like Ari Aster.
You like Ari Aster, don't you? So she likes Hereditary and Midsummer.
Yeah.
Pretty much her favourite horror movies. JC for me, all the way. He just created a new breed of horror. Like, he completely and utterly just changed the game. So he's by far my favourite. That's hard for me.
I like suspense, that's easy. I don't really like gore.
I find suspense scarier. I like gore, but it don't really do that much for me. So I'm gonna go with suspense as well. I think it's just better for storytelling. I think gore's good in a film like Green Inferno, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just more of a suspense type of guy. Yeah. VHS, DVD, or Blu-ray. So as much as I would love to start collecting VHSs, it's too late. I'm just gonna stick with Blu-rays. I don't collect DVDs, just to clarify. I only buy really like 4K special editions of just the films I like. So like the Beetlejuice one where it had like the special book, and like the Halloween one that came with the Polaroids and stuff like that. You're the same, and you're really.
Yeah, just modern.
Yeah.
I don't like the old.
I like a VHS, but I'm a sucker for high definition. So, you know, I'm gonna have to go with Blu-ray for that one. Right, next question is best slasher. And obviously, it's Michael Myers. There's no doubt about it. He's the original, he's the best, there is no one better.
So you'll hate me for saying this, but I love Freddy.
Oh, Freddy's such a bitch.
Freddy and Michael can be together.
Freddy is nowhere near as good as Michael Myers. Freddy's an original idea. Now, Wes Craven's a great director, but it's got to be Michael Myers. He's the original. Nick Castle under the mask, nothing better. And we've got our 1978 pumpkin, and I've got my 1978 pumpkin hoodie on. Best zombie movie. I'm not a huge fan of zombie movies, I've got to be honest. My favourite zombie thing is The Walking Dead. So like, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, I watch it from the start. So that would be my favourite. But if I had to pick a film, I'd go with Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Worst.
You don't like zombie films, so you've got no favourite, have you?
No, I hate zombies.
Right.
They don't scare me.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a lover of the zombie, I've got to be honest.
No.
I like the zombies in like Call of Duty and games, but not zombie films. Favourite monster? So this is really hard for me. I have so many. So the Xenomorph is my all-time favourite design of anything ever, and it's actually what started my collection. I started collecting Xenomorph figures. Pumpkinhead would be my next. And Modor from The Ritual, which is a really underrated film, so go check that out. Yeah, and it's a great monster as well. It's based on the son of Loki. So Pumpkinhead, Xenomorph and Modor are my favourites. And what's yours?
One of the aliens.
What, Neomorph?
Neomorph, that's it, Neomorph.
Just Neomorph, the little white toddler Neomorphs. Yeah. You don't really know much about like the in-depth horror of the art, to be fair. H.R. Geiger, I'm going to go with for the design of the Xenomorph, or Kevin Yeager. He did tons of horror movies. The one that comes to mind is he did the original Chucky doll, which is obviously based on Jack Torrance in The Shining. That's by far, like, it's just a piece of work. Like, that design is just sick. And obviously, H.R. Geiger's work is just like, even like Hellraiser took a bit of inspiration from that with the Pillar of Souls and stuff. Alright, why horror? That's a hard question. I think obviously,
fun.
I think as well, like most like guys in the community and girls were always like the weird kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, I grew up in Slipknot, so horror was just the logical next step. Like I got shown Slipknot when I was like 4 or 5 by a couple of people down my street and stuff. So it was like it was always just gonna be horror for me.
Your horror obsessed.
Yeah, there's like nothing else does it for me.
And Halloween. We love Halloween.
Yeah, like
Halloween
nothing else does it for me. It's always gonna be horror. As to a reason, I don't really think there is a reason. I think it's just that everything else is boring. So horror is the next logical step. Right, thanks guys. Cfuckinghorror, Chia _X. Thanks for having a splatter plastic. Bye guys. Thanks.
Bye.